What's up, fans and freaks? I am Dad Hippie, and I know I'm aware it's been a while since I've last recorded, but seriously, my schedule for these things have never really been solid. But so, here's the thing. Over the time that I've been wishy-washy on videos and not feeling the greatest here, and man, that webcam light does not do anything for this complexion, but whatever. That helped a little bit. But as I've been under the weather, this one dude just kept sending in things and ideas for me to do on my little notepad here. I've written them all down. So, the first one he sent in about 2 to 3 weeks ago was sing something. So here we go. Something. I hope that's what you meant, because that's all you're getting from me. I'm not ever going to sing for you guys unless I start a band. But if I ever do that, I'd probably stop doing YouTube. Bands take up a lot of time. Alright, the next one was do a flip. And through the magic of video editing, that will look like I did a flip. Now I just gotta remind myself to edit that. Ow. That actually kinda hurt. Alright. Next was dance. Ta-da! Done. Next he asked me to explain what rothead means. Alright, so I've explained this in my creative cuss words, but I didn't do a great job of it. Basically, a rothead is, because first off, you gotta explain rot. Rot is something that's decayed, withered, dead, and something like that. A rothead is someone who you know that believes in implorable acts or things that you don't agree with that you think are morally wrong. That's a rothead. Someone who thinks that... To me personally, a rothead is someone who believes that if a woman miscarriages, they have to report themselves to police. To me, that's a rothead, because a miscarriage is something you can't fucking control. So, that's a rothead. A rothead is someone who believes in something that to you is just so immoral and wrong that you can't physically see past that part of them. That's a rothead. And technically, for thinking that way, you're a rothead and I'm a rothead. It's just a term that literally means someone who believes in something you can't. That's it. That's all it means. That's what it is. That's what it means. And it's a pretty bad thing, actually. And the reason why it's a cuss word is because don't ever say it across the sea. Like, if you go to Europe, don't say it. Don't. Because it means something else over there. Speak another language. Boom! Another language right there. 100 points to anyone who can guess what that was. Or what I said. Alright, next he told me to suck dick. Where the fuck is Richard when I need him? I'd lick his face right now. I don't know. Richard actually does not live in town. For anyone wondering, Richard is a friend of mine who lives in another city. About 40 minutes from here. Yeah. And then he asked me to explain Rory and Dylan. Okay, my friends Rory and Dylan. Rory is the Ginger Geekist here on YouTube. He's got his own YouTube page. We're really good buddies. We live in the same town. My friend Dylan, who I've known since I was about 5 or 6, he and Rory are currently roommates. They live in the same house. They both pay rent. That's how they are able to afford a place to live. So, they're roommates, and Dylan's a bit weird. He's friends with me, clearly, but he's a bit on the strange side. And the best way to explain them, I guess, would be heterosexual life partners. Because they're both straight, but they argue like a married couple. So... yeah, they live together, and they argue like an old married couple. They're weird, okay? Just leave it at that. It's so much easier when you just leave it at that. And last but not least was, talk about your art. I'm going to guess that he meant this art, and not like art that I've drawn in the past, because I typically don't like bringing up art that I draw or have drawn. I did one video where I drew a dragon for a contest between a friend of mine and myself, and I recorded me doing that. It took about an hour to get to a piece that I was satisfied with, and I showed everyone the process I go through, which takes a long ass time. I'm not a perfectionist, but I'm extremely cruel and critical to my own art. Anything I draw, write, create musically, I am super harsh with it. Or anything I do, like anytime I play music, I'm harsh on myself. Anytime I sing, I'm harsh on myself. I push myself so much harder because I don't think I'm as good as other people in the field, and I know for a fact I'm not. There are so many people in those fields that are way better than I am, and I'm never trying to be a master of any of it. I just do it because it's fun. It helps me relax, helps me calm down. But as for the art on my wall, this actually I got last time with the Comic-Con. This is Sora from KH2. But also in this little plastic protector thing is also a piece, is Rogue from the X-Men, the comic book, or actually, yeah, the comic books. It's I think it's Beastland Rogue or the Dino Land Rogue or whatever the fuck. It's when she's in the Primal Lands. And then there's also Kakashi from Naruto in this little flip. Raven up there, I got at Comic-Con 2 years ago, I think. I have more artwork in my closet. Hang on, I'm going to grab it. I'm busy. Shut your dirty mouth. Okay, so I'm not sure how well these will turn out. This is all the artwork I've collected over the years. Okay. Some of my first pieces I got from Comic-Con. This is Ichigo from Bleach. All stages of evolution here. Whew. That's one. Here's a fantastic piece on Naruto and Sasuke from, of course, Naruto, my favorite anime of all time. Neither one of these guys are my favorite character from Naruto. Here is another Kingdom Hearts 2 piece with Sora and Anti-Sora there. Yeah, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan, as I've said before several times, and here's another thing that's going to prove it right now. More Kingdom Hearts. That's, again, everyone in their KH2 outfit. With Roxas, of course. Roxas being one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts characters. Here's another good anime, Full Metal Alchemist. I believe this is all the Brotherhood outfit. Let me see Scar. Yeah, it looks like the Brotherhood side drawing, because Scar's a bit different in Brotherhood. It might just be normal. But here's a piece my brother gave to me, that he got for me. It's Sora and Anti-Sora. With Xehanort's Heartless back here in the background. Actually, I believe that's Zemnis. Merely because I like the artwork of SAO, I got an SAO thing. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of SAO, but it was a good show. In the beginning. It started out good. It got less good. Here's some of the only pieces of my artwork I'm super proud of. That's the Army combat knife that my dad, who's actually my little brother's biological father, gave to me when I was 9 years old. And just recently I gave it to Mason for his birthday. So I kept that as a memento. And my big ass knife here. This is Alpha. It's a drawing of one of my actual knives. I drew it when I was... before I went to college. So it's actually a pretty good representation of it. And Spider-Man. That's a Magic the Gathering card stuck to the back of that. Magic the Gathering was stuck to Spider-Man with Venom and Carnage in the background trying to eat him. Shit, I did the background. Venom and Carnage. Working the back of shit hard. Okay, I think I might have to take these out. Things to show them. No, I can keep that in there. There's no glass. Yeah, okay. These are pieces of artwork done by my Uncle Tim, who is an awesome artist. They were specifically ordered for me. My mom got them for Christmas, I believe. This is Revan from Star Wars. Clearly, he's my favorite Star Wars character. I got a Venom here. A really good Venom. He did a great job on Venom. It looks fantastic. And 10 points for anybody who can tell me who this is. You got 3 seconds. Chernabog, the Demon of the Mountain. He is from Fantasia. He's also a boss in Kingdom Hearts 1, which is why I like him so much. And then I've got this Venom right here. It's a bit harder to see. He's up on the rooftop. I actually bought this piece of art for Mason, because he liked the X-Men and he likes Wolverine the most, so I got him Weapon X Wolverine here. Mason really just likes the movies. I don't think he likes the comics. And then I also got a Darth Maul here from Darylwood. He's one of the guys who worked on the Star Wars comic books, alongside my Uncle Tim, actually. And that's pretty much all my artwork, I think. So, yeah, I think that's all my artwork. Guess I got some more in here. I do. Another one of my Uncle Tim's, he made the Cheshire Cat for me. He's probably my favorite character from Alice in Wonderland. I've always liked the Cheshire Cat. So, slide you back in there. My little small binder. Anyway, so that's everything I was going to do. I would like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can go down to my channel, grab a couple more like it, or some that have nothing in common with this whatsoever. This one was kind of weird. But I'd like to tell you all, you know the drill by now. Stay cool, stay in school, stay away from them drugs. I'll see you all later. That hippie is out. Peace.